Hello students, today we are going to start new lesson is lesson number 10, Introduction to Dreamweaver. This chapter introduces you to Adobe Dreamweaver, which is a web editor that can be used to create web pages and websites without writing HTML codes. Adobe Dreamweaver. Adobe Dreamweaver is a program that allows you to create and edit web pages. It uses what you see is what you get. Editor which allows the user to edit directly within the web browser. The why you see is why you get. Editors have graphical interfaces and tools for developing web pages and websites. Now, features of Adobe Dreamweaver CS3. It offers the ability to edit the HTML and web pages side by side. It allows access to reference material. It allows designers to add different effects like fading, shrinking or highlighting elements with the use of spray effects. They enhance the appearance and presentation style of the content of the websites. It allows users to design web pages and websites of higher standards which are highly functional and effective. Now, starting Adobe Dreamweaver CS3. How to start that we are going to see in some steps. Let's see. First, click on the Start prompt of Windows Desktop. Then, select by clicking on All Programs Adobe Design Premiere CS3 Adobe Dreamweaver. Click on the Advanced tab. The information that you enter here is only in one screen. Enter the site name, for example here it is Interactive Website, and then the Interactive Website folder will appear in the Files panel on the right. It is easy to manage files in Dreamweaver sites with the use of the folders named as local root folder and remote folder. These folders together make the transfer of files between the hard disk of a local computer and the web server possible. Local root folder is present on the local computer, whereas remote folder is present on the computer where the web server is running. Now, adding a web page to the folder. Some steps we are going to see to add a web page to the folder. Let's see. First, select File and New to create a web page. Then, the New Document dialog box will appear. You will see the following by default display options. The document window will appear. Type the text as shown. Select File, Save to save the HTML file. Then the Save As dialog box will appear. Type a name for the file and click on the Save. Now, Dreamweaver CS3 window. Title bar, Standard toolbar, Insert bar and Property Inspector. Title bar. It displays the title of the page with the file path and file name. Standard toolbar. It contains file and edit menus having operations like new, open, save, save as, cut, copy, paste, undo and redo. Insert bar. It contains buttons for inserting objects like images, layers and tables. Property Inspector components. Let's see. Here, some property inspector components are given and their purposes. Format list box, font list box, style list box, size list box, CSS, text color palette, bold button, italics button, alignments button, unorder list button, order list button, text outdent and text indent buttons, hyperlink and target text boxes, Dreamweaver help button, quick tag editor and page properties. Panel group also element of Dreamweaver window. These are sets of related panels that are grouped together under one heading. They are located on the right side of the Dreamweaver window. In order to expand the panel group, you need to click on the expander arrow on the left side of each panel. Document window of Dreamweaver is equipped with buttons to provide the users with various options for editing of text and images. Show code view. It displays HTML code for the web pages as you create and edit it. Show code and design view. It displays the web page and HTML code is in the upper half and the lower half of the window respectively. Document title. It allows you to enter a title of the document to be displayed in the browser title bar. Preview debug in browser. It allows you to preview or debug your document in browser. It also allows you to select the browsers to text your web pages. Refresh design view. It updates the design view with various modifications and the new images. View options button. It allows you to work with features like line numbers, word wrap and rules in the document window. Visual aids button. It provides the users with visual aids such as borders and outlines to design the web pages. Validate markup button. It tests the code for correct syntax. Check page button. It checks the page for browser compatibility, accessibility and receptiveness. Status bar. The status bar present at the bottom of the document window provides various options to help you while creating the document. It comprises of the following listed icons. Select tool. It enables disable hand tool. Hand tool. It allows you to drag the document in the document window. Zoom tool and set magnification. It allows you to set the magnification level for your document. Window size. It allows you to resize the document window. Document size and download time. It displays the document size and estimated download time for the web page. Now we are going to see editing text to a Dreamweaver document. Some steps are there. First, type text in the document window. Then select the type text and click on bold in the property inspector. The text will appear in bold. Click on the page properties button to display the page properties where you can make changes. Now we are going to see editing picture to a Dreamweaver document. Let's see. First, click on the arrow with the images button, down arrow and select image from the menu. Then the select image source dialog box will appear. Select the image from the image file and click OK. Now we are going to see property and their functions in Dreamweaver. Let's see. The properties of the image can be set by you in the property inspector. Here some property and their functions are given. W and H. SRC means source. Link, ultra, align, border, crop, brightness and contrast, sharpen and hotspot tool. Now we are going to see how to create hyperlinks. Hyperlinks allow the user to navigate from one page to another. Now we are going to see some steps how to create hyperlinks. Let's see. First, select the text or image that is to be set as hyperlink. Then click the hyperlink button in the common category of the insert menu. You will see the hyperlink dialog box. Then click the browse button. The select file dialog box will appear. Then select the file having the target document for the hyperlink by browsing to the folder. Click OK to return to the hyperlink dialog box. Then select the window in which the target file should open from the target menu of the hyperlink dialog box. You can choose any of the blank, parent, self, top. Enter a suitable title for the link in the title text box which appears in the browser window. Then enter one letter keyboard equivalent in the access key. Then enter the link's number in the tab Order in the tab Index text box. Click OK. Then the selected text or image will change to a hyperlink. Select File, Save to save the document. And then after that, click Preview or Debug in browser or press F12 key. Now, creating name anchor links. Anchors are links that allow the users to go to specific location on the same page or another page. Name anchors allow you to set a marker in the document at the beginning of a topic or for long indexed list. Now some steps we are going to see. First, place the cursor in design view where you want to create the name anchor. Select Insert Name Anchor. The Name Anchor dialog box will appear. Type a name for the anchor, for example Viva, and click OK. Select the text to be set as hyperlink and then select File, Save to save the file and click Preview Debug in browser or press F12 key to view the page in a browser. Now we are going to see modifying links. The shortcut menu appears on right-clicking the link text. Now we can modify the links in the ways. You can change the link file. You can remove the link. You can see the contents of the link page by clicking Open Link Page. Now setting link colors. The colors of the links to be displayed on the web page can be controlled by some steps. Let's see. First, click on Page Properties from Property Inspector. Then click the links category and then after that set the link font and font size as you want. And from there colors you can select. Link color, visited links, rollover links, active links, and then you can choose any one of the underline style. And then after that click Apply and then OK after making the desired changes. Now adding flash buttons. Images that can be hyperlinked are flash buttons. This makes web pages more attractive. So, how to add flash buttons we are going to see.
First, place the cursor where you want to insert the flash button and then insert media flash button. After that, insert flash button dialog box will appear. Then select the style for the button and type button text. And then after that, you can select the font and font size and browse the file linked to this button. After that, you can click apply and the button will appear on the web page. Click OK if you like the button. You do not like the button and click apply again to see the changes and finally click OK.
Today we have seen Adobe Dreamweaver, features of Adobe Dreamweaver CS3, starting Adobe Dreamweaver, adding a web page to the folder, Dreamweaver CS3 window, adding text to a Dreamweaver document, adding images to a Dreamweaver document, creating hyperlinks, creating name anchor links, modifying links, setting links colors and adding flash buttons. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.